Good evening, all of you. So, welcome to Gate Wallah. So, in this session, we are going to discuss one by one what are the important changes that have happened in Gate 2027 and that are known as biggest changes. What are the changes that we are having in this Gate 2027 registration process, and in the paper code there are some changes, and what is the new additional papers are added that we are going to discuss in this session. Okay. This is very much important because unnecessarily you might be having some thinking that there is too many changes in the syllabus as well. That all the things I am going to discuss in this session. Okay. So first of all, let's see what are the changes. Number one. Changes number one is, earlier we were having total 29 different papers in which a candidate can appear. But this time we are having total 30 number of the papers. Why so? Because one extra paper is added, that is robotics and automation. Robotics and automation. And why it is important for EC and electrical candidate? Because the syllabus of this robotics and automation is very much aligned with the EC electrical background. Let's see here what is the bifurcation of the marks in this RA paper. RA is the short form of robotics and automation. I am saying here your general aptitude is again reserved for 15 marks, just like your all other papers. Okay, so 15 marks general aptitude, that is verbal ability, numerical ability, all these things will come for 15 marks. Out of this remaining marks, out of 100, remaining marks belongs to 60 marks and 25 marks. 25 marks are optional stream. Either you can choose mechanical engineering, choose any one of them, or electrical engineering. Suppose you belongs to electrical background, electronics or electrical background, then choose electrical engineering. Otherwise, if you belongs to some mechanical engineering branch, then go for the mechanical engineering. Okay, that's fine. But what about these 60 marks? These 60 marks belongs to EC and electrical too much. Let's see. In the 60 marks, the very first subject is engineering mathematics, that is common core, control system, signal and system, electrical and electronics, then sensor and instrumentation, then programming and data structure, and engineering mechanics. Engineering mechanics, however, we can say from the mechanical background, but obviously in the first semester itself in engineering, you study this subject. Okay, next you are having core robotics subject, because as the branch name is, or subject paper subject name is robotics and automation, so obviously there will be some subject from the core robotics field, that is robot kinematics and dynamics, robot control, embedded systems, industrial automation, artificial intelligence, machine learning, computer vision, and robotics application. So these are the subject in the core robotics, and then you are having this optional subject. Meaning is that this robotics branch and automation, this paper will gives the benefit to EC and electrical students, because earlier EC student was having the choices of either going for the electrical paper and instrumentation paper, because you can write gate paper for two different categories, two different papers. If you are from EC, you can write from EC, and along with that EE and IN. Now you are having another choice, that is robotics and automation. So EC people can write this paper, yes. Electrical people can write this paper, yes. So EC electrical students are having this choice, and mechanical students are also having this choice to appear in the GATE examination. Okay, obviously it will have a lot of scope in the future, definitely, but the challenge with this paper is you are not having any PYQ. If you are not having any PYQ, how you will know which topic is important, what you have to study? And you know very well, in any core subject where you are studying, even though syllabus is defined in the syllabus, but still we study lot of things other than the syllabus. Why? Based on the experience, we see that this portion is important, even though it is not mentioned directly in the syllabus, but it is required, and we are studying that. But the problem with this paper is how you will analyze, how you will come to know that, for example, robot kinematics and dynamics, what are the topic that you must study? That is the problem. But since it is added first time, most of the student, I feel, will be going with the help of this, scoring some out of 60, 30 marks over here, 15 marks over here. 30 plus 45 is 30 plus 15 is 45. And from here, if it is taking any one, and then out of 25 they are scoring 15 marks, then they are reaching up to 60, and that will be the very good marks in this paper. Okay, so this is one of the changes in the GATE 2027. Next is, what you have to do is hit refresh. What you have to do is just check your syllabus wisely. What you have to do is take GATE 2026 syllabus first and download it and take the printout of it. Just put this syllabus on your table and just get the 2027 syllabus as well. For each subject that you are studying, just compare the syllabus. What are the new topics that are added and what are still same and what are removed. The topic which are removed from the syllabus, you can remove from the notes as well. You would not require to study those topics. Okay. And the second thing is, if any new topic is added, you must add that topic in your preparation. But again, I am saying that any changes occur at a time t equals to t naught. Suddenly after that, there is a very less probability that you are getting any question from that. But I am not saying that, I am saying probability. I am not saying that 100% you will not be getting any question from that newly added topic. Because earlier in 2019 or 2020, I think, I am not able to recall exactly what was the year, or either 2018, syllabus was changed. Okay. In the analog circuit at that time, before that, cell and key was not available and ripple removal was present. After that, ripple removal topic was removed. Because of that, whenever I teach analog circuit, I used to say to you that this topic is not important, but still I am teaching. But since the last 6-7 years, it is not coming, and now I am planning to remove that topic from the analog circuit because it is not required. In 2014, 2016, one question was there. But once this is removed, no questions were coming from that topic. But the topic cell and key butterworth filter was added at that time. But still, since then, no question came directly from that topic, even though that topic is present. So it doesn't mean that any topic is added, then it will come in the subsequent year. It is just for your preparation, just prepare it, and then definitely people are ready for that, they will be going to ask that topic. So meaning is that whatever changes you are having in any syllabus of any subject, don't go blindly for completing that particular topic. You still have 95 to 98% syllabus same, just go for that, and whatever small changes are there, just go for that. Teachers will help you definitely. Okay. So every teachers will be able will be teaching you that newly added topic. So it is not a topic of worried. Okay. So this is the thing that I want to suggest you. Just compare the syllabus of 2026 and 27 by your own, so that you will have idea in your mind. Okay. Next, after this, another paper in the GATE is, people might know, is textile engineering. That is textile engineering and fiber science. Okay. It is restructured completely. Just go check the syllabus if you belongs to the textile engineering, how its syllabus get restructured. So TF standalone restructured, and big shift or big change that we are seeing in the GATE 2027 is XE, that is engineering science. In this engineering science, you are having many different paper. Their paper code get changed. Now paper code is having some new coding that we will see on the next slide. That is, we will see over on the next slide. Before that, 2 paper combination update is also there. So you know very well, in the GATE examination, you can have your primary paper, and along with that you can choose any one paper. So there is a combination. Out of those combination only you can choose the paper. Suppose for example, you are ECE branch student. Sir, I want to write from the civil engineering. You are not allowed. If your first paper is EC, then you can have some choice like EE, IN, RA. You cannot say, sir, I am giving the paper from earth science, for example. So randomly there is no choice. So choices are fixed, and that choices are changed in the column compared to previous 2026 year. So just go and check what are the combination of the papers are together possible, out of which any 2 you can appear. In any 2 you can appear. Okay. So that is the thing. That is a very big twist in the GATE 2027 change. Another change is, before going to discuss this, is your registration process, my dear friend. You must know that your registration process is done with the help of technology. DigiLocker, you know, is the initiative of the government where you are keeping all your documents. If you are keeping all the documents in DigiLocker, that is authentic. That DigiLocker documents, if you are showing to police, suppose whenever you are driving a car or riding a bike, at that time, suppose there is some checking, you can show your driving license through that DigiLocker. That will be considered as original. But sir, I am having a driving license in my photos, like, or on the WhatsApp, you are going to show that driving license. It is not valid. DigiLocker documents are valid because they are verified. If they are verified from the government data, so meaning is that IIT Madras registration process is involving DigiLocker, so that they can fetch your data directly, whether it is correct or not, so that there will be an extra addition of the security, and that is expected. In the last year, that's why I was silent on that point, because I believe in the IIT. I know very well what is the meaning of IIT. They speak less, but they do more. Okay, and they believe in the change, they believe in the proper examination. Or definitely, okay, definitely they are doing these extra security measures in GATE 2027 or then onward also. So that is the thing that we should believe in great systems and great organizations. Okay, next thing is, from GATE 2026 to GATE 2027, what is the change? In the engineering science, that paper code is 𝐂𝐸. In this, we are having different fields like engineering mathematics. Suppose you want to give with engineering mathematics. In 2026, its paper code was A. Okay, its paper code was A. Now its paper code has changed to 𝐂𝐸0. So you must know now paper code for engineering mathematics is 𝐂𝐸0 if you want to give engineering mathematics paper in the engineering science field, where mathematics will be asked at a great level. Okay, fluid mechanics 𝐂𝐸1, material science, if you want to give the paper, 𝐂𝐸2, solid mechanics 𝐂𝐸3, thermodynamics 𝐂𝐸4, food technology 𝐂𝐸6, atmospheric and ocean science 𝐂𝐸7, and in energy science 𝐂𝐸8. So that you must know what are the paper code. Okay, next is in the humanities, reasoning and comprehension, it was B1 as a code in the 2026. Now its code is XH0, like XH0, XH1, XH4, XH5, XH6. These are the respective code for economics, English, linguistics, philosophy, psychology, and sociology. Life science, now paper code is XL. Now XL0, XL1, XL2 belongs to chemistry, biochemistry, and botany. And microbiology, zoology, and food technology are having new code as XL3, XL4, XL5. Compared to 2026, the paper code name changed. Okay, that you must know as a student when you belongs to particular field. Okay, so this is the changes that I have discussed that are very much important. Any student should know. That's why I have discussed in this session. Apart from that, this is my Telegram group, Kamesh Sir PW. You can directly connect with me officially through this Telegram group. You will get all the informations, all the study related some discussions, some questions discussion, and some doubt solving also there. Sometimes we are taking the Telegrams session also to inform you in a better manner about some changes in the examination or about some preparation strategy. Okay, and these are the Telegram channels of our GATE Wallah, original big Telegram channel. This is electrical, electronics, and instrumentation Telegram channel. This is combined channel for all the branch. Okay, and these are the respective branch Telegram channels. Okay, so this is for today's session that we have discussed so far. If you find any difficulty, connect with me on the Telegram with this official Telegram group. Thank you very much. See you in the next session sometimes. Till then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you very much.